Each new level in our life is going to require more from us. It's going to require new habits. It's going to require more discipline. It's going to require more consistency. It's going to require us to really think about our actions and what we are doing, because with each new level comes more responsibility. There's more people watching you for guidance. There's more people looking up to you. So you have to be very meticulous. I don't know if that's the right word. You have to be very careful on how you operate and what you put out there for people to see, because again, as you level up, there's going to be more people watching you and looking to you for guidance. And some people, may not know, well, how do I know when I've leveled up? If you're improving in any aspect of your life, or if you have improved in any aspect of your life, in your personal life, in your home life, in your community, in your churches, just as an individual, if you've improved, in your workplace, in your professional life, all of these, if you've improved in any aspect of your life, then you've leveled up. And that means, there's more people that are going to be looking at you again, because they see that your life is improving, you've made changes for the better. So people are going to look to you as you have answers on, how to live a good life, how to improve, how to level up. So again, you have to be very careful on the things that you do and the habits that you have, because now you have more people that are looking at you for guidance. I see this all the time, and I see people level up and improve, and then, they're leading by bad example. They're going out to the club, they're, not taking care of themselves, they're, doing things they shouldn't be doing, when in most cases they had to cut those things out in order to level up. But like I talk about a lot, once people level up, it's a strange phenomenon. I've been through it. People around me have been through it. But you do all these things and you cut out all these bad habits to improve, to level up. And then once you level up, you believe that you can go back to old ways a little bit. I've seen this destroy so many people's progress. I've had to destroy my own progress. And most of the time, most people have to go through it once to realize, okay, I can't go back to those habits that I quit to get to this point, because they're going to make me lose all of this progress up to this point. And so people will quit those, and once they improve, level up, they will go back to old ways, which are misleading people around them, because they see you, out at the club, talking to people irresponsibly, not having manners, not helping others, not serving others, not putting others first, and see you, people living with ego, and that's, you have people watching you. That's not how you got to that next level, and you're probably going to lose that level that you're at because you didn't level up to be able to maintain that. You've leveled up to get there, but now you have to level up even more to maintain that, and even more to get to that next level. But for anybody out there, this is mainly people that have leveled up in their life, that have improved. You have to be very conscious of what you're doing and what you're putting out there, because again, you have more eyes on you, more people that are looking to you for guidance. Even if you don't realize these people are looking up to you, you think, well, it's only affecting me. Well, that's being selfish, and that's not seeing the big picture and understanding the position that you're in once you level up. There's people that now are going to follow in your footsteps. So if you're not conscious of what you're doing, You're going to mislead people. You're going to misguide people. And I know some people are like, well, that's their fault. Who cares? Well, that's being a shitty, leader. And anybody that's leveling up, everybody's a leader in some aspect. If you're a leader in your household, if you're, a leader in your professional life, your community, your church, everybody's a leader in some aspect. So you have people watching you, and you have to be very conscious of what you put out there. And now you have to hold yourself to a higher standard. You have more responsibility now because you have leveled up, and you have to make sure you're making the best decisions for people around you, because there's people around you that are watching you that are going to do what you're doing because they see your life improving. So they're like, well, let me do what he's doing. But if you reverted to old ways or feel like you can still, dabble in old bad habits, you're misleading people. And these people around you, they're never going to get to level up. They're never going to get to improve because you're not conscious of what you're putting out there to people. You're not being a good leader. You're not being a good role model. You're not showing people what high standards are and what got you to that point of being in that position that you're in once you've leveled up. Again, this is for anybody that has leveled up in their life. You have to be very, very conscious of what you're doing now because you have more of an audience now, because you've leveled up more than other people around you. So now those people are going to be watching you. So you have to make sure you're putting good habits out there for people to see. And it's actually a good thing because it's going to help you stay accountable. Like me, I know I have so many people that, look up to me, depend on me. And I'm not saying this for the ego, big-headed. It's just the reality of what it is, or at least I feel like I have a responsibility of a lot of people out there. So I make sure, what I'm putting out there is hard work. I'm putting discipline out there. I'm putting sacrifice out there. I'm putting helping others out there, putting others first, serving others. I'm very, very conscious of what I'm putting out there. But again, I've been seeing people that have leveled up that are not conscious of what they're doing, and they're misleading people into making bad decisions in their life. That, maybe it might not affect you as much because you've leveled up, but these other people who haven't leveled up and they're making these bad decisions that you're putting out there, well, they're that much further from leveling up. So you have to be very conscious of what you're putting out there. Each new level is going to require higher standards of yourself. There's more people watching you. You need to look at the big picture. And if you want to continue to keep leveling up, you have to keep raising your standards and holding yourself accountable, because there's people watching you and there's people that are going to do what you're doing. And you have to, that holds a lot of weight. These are people's lives that we're dealing with. These people are depending on you, and you need to realize that you have a lot of responsibility for the people around you because you've leveled up, and now you have to raise your standards, and you have to be very conscious of the habits you're putting out there and showing these people. You have to make sure you're being a good example to those around you. I hope this helps somebody out there. This is for people that have leveled up, or if you're in the process of leveling up, this is something you need to think about. Once you reach that next level, things are improving around you. You need to double down. You need to raise your standards even higher. You need to be even more conscious of the habits you're doing, what people are seeing, because you're guiding people, you're leading people, whether you know it or not. And you need to take that serious. I take it serious as life and death. And I hope y'all do too. I hope this helps somebody out there. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.